and action. Welcome to my channel, guys. My name's Kelthum, and I thought let me just quickly do a video on my achievable goals for 2024, or you can say habits that need to be left behind in 2023. So let's dive in. I find it so hard to say no, and I think that's a habit that in which I would love to improve this year. The only reason is because the projects and things that I would like to do or work on, I have no time doing that. It's because I've said yes to 10 other projects. And do you know what? I've had this experience in all my projects. It starts off a small idea and then everyone gets ambitious. And so I think for me for 2024, I would definitely ask those questions at the beginning. I definitely want to apply this chart a lot more, but after I've interviewed the people that would like to collaborate me or work with me. And the only reason is I think for me I can do like a few days, like come here, jump on this or whatever. But there are some projects that someone's asking me to, i.e., produce or whatever, and it has to be either the salary needs to equate to the project that you want to do, especially if the ambitions attached to it. Because if it's not, there's no point. Like I know what I bring to the table. I've had amazing experience working with some people, and some of them have fell short on my expectation, which is a shame, but it's also a learning experience because I'll say with the people that I've said yes to and had amazing experience were friends, and I've known them before I jumped on a project with them, and we had that amazing connections like off screen, and we had that general friendship and care for each other, and love there. And so when it came to working on that project, like it was such a mutual understanding, like, and things just flew by, but just because of the ease of working with them. And I'm like, this is the experience I'm looking for and looking to maintain. And anything that falls short to that is say no. I definitely want to focus on projects that I want to do, i.e., want to focus on this channel a lot more. I want to work on other kind of projects that I have seen. I'm like, do you know what? This would be quite nice to do. And this 2024, I actually want to be slightly more experimental. Things that I have done in the past few years, but like shift it up a bit. I want to get rid of this self-doubting aspect of my YouTube channel, because there are a few things I'm like, oh, I don't know, I think I'm doing it a bit too much. The one things that you always talk yourself out of doing, and I always overthink things. And I think what I need to convince myself, and I'm saying this out loud, like I can delete the video, and no matter what, even if it might be messy or whatever, or not well received or whatever, I know that, my friends and family or the people that got around me will advise me on going, that video, that ain't it, don't post it. Or they would have the reverse effects and they go, actually, you thought about it way too much, just post it. And I know that my first year, like when I hit September 2024, it's going to be a whole year. I should be like, do you know what? I've come far. I've come far that, you know, doubting myself and thinking, oh, I don't know how it's going to be received and whatever. Like, that's just me overthinking, and to stop it. That. And so, yeah, that's what I definitely want to do for 2024 habit. So my third achievable habit is definitely to log my finances. And do you know what? I am actually struggling. Like, it's like mid-January. It's mid-January and I've been not on it at all, which I should be. Um, and that is basically for me to really go through my receipts. I need to go through my receipts, and it's basically for self-employment. But also, I want to include in this whole chart that I've got, I want to include my PAYE stuff in there, because I generally have this fear. Like, it keeps me sometimes up at night. Well, I feel like I'm missing something from that chart. The only reason I want to do this is because for me, for my future self in 7 years' time, will thank me in this current position, because if one of those, HMRC people come knocking on your door, I'll be like, look, just look at here. Yeah, in detail, thank you. And they could be gone within a day. Hopefully, cross fingers for that. But it wouldn't be something that they will like linger for like, I don't know, maybe months or years, just to make sure that, your tax has all been paid. So I'm hoping to get that kind of sorted. And all kind of organized. So I need to organize that folder. So, but then also organize that folder from the past, but then also maintain it for 2024. And the only thing that I would definitely do, which I did try to do in 2022, was I used to, at the end of each week, I tried to maintain it, but it became so much. Um, Especially when you've got other things involved. And so I think what I will do from moving forward is every month, if not every other month, um, which is definitely a bit of more work than it's required, but it's a lot better because I don't know, like every week at the end of the week, you have to go through your finances. It's just, for me, ain't fun. I'd rather every month to be like, summarize that month of, I don't know, that particular work that I've lasted for the month, and then be like, okay, that's in one section rather than every week. Um, yeah, like we don't want to stress ourselves out. I don't want to stress me out. So my number one priority for 2024 is actually to be more social. And the only reason I'm doing this has become a forefront thought in my head at the end of like December, is because Instagram usually do this end of year clips and summarizing your whole year and celebrating the new year. And so when I looked at my list, it was so sad. Like it was nice because a lot of it was like work achievements, but like none of it included like friend socializing events or things that I've done with my friends. And so I think this year, what I definitely have done in December, like 2023, is like booking a lot of like shows that my friends have or outings with my friends that I haven't gone out with for a few years now. So I've been booking them. I love activities, and I know my friends, we all love it. So maybe book like I don't know, like a bowling. It's slightly boring. Uh, Bowling or something interactive. I don't know, like rounders or something like that. Definitely not ice skating. The amount of injuries that I've accumulated just from ice skating has been problematic. And so I decided that sport for me, or that fun element around like ice skating, it needs to stay behind in 2023. Um, and I'll say anything also I've never done, I want to never introduce like anything height related. So that needs to also continue to be stuck in the past. What I did do, because I used to be so petrified of heights to the point of like theme park used to petrify me. And I remember when I was 15, my goal was to sit, not 15, I think I was 17. My goal was to sit at every ride in front, like the front row. And honestly, it changed my life to the point where I'd say I'm not as um I'll say surprisingly, I find it a lot more safer to sit at the front row than in the center, or I would never sit at the back. You would never catch me there. But like I think because you're at the front row, there's much more security, and I feel a lot more secure. Um, so yeah, achievable habit is definitely to take a lot more pictures or videos that I've done within the day. And that is to kind of summarize what I've done. But also because, there has been so many, you might have seen it online that a lot of people have like passed away. Like I know a lot of my friends, their close friends are no longer here. And for me, I just keep seeing it, and so for me, I'm like, oh, that is definitely one of those where I want to take pictures from people that I generally take care about, and have those pictures to look back and relive those memories. um I've always taken pictures, and actually my family, we have a tendency to always record, especially at the young age. Like my dad used to have this camcorder in our living room, and he would like take the videos and like move it side to side. So all the antics that we got got up to do like it was like every Friday evenings, like my dad would come back home with his friends and they will bring their kids along. And so we used to play with them. And so we used to get on to so many antics. And so some of them were actually recorded. And it's so funny to see what we got up to. And so that's one. And then also I carried on to secondary school, like pictures with my friends, things like that. It was one thing that I didn't do in year seven, but I was like in year 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like I wanted to take a lot more pictures, and that also continued to university. But funny enough, when I came out of like university, I've been like strictly like work focused. And because it also included being on productions where they prohibit like taking pictures. Obviously, you're not to post on social media, but you can take pictures. But it's one of those where I don't want to be spot with my phone just in case they think, oh, I don't want to be questioned. But I realize I need to be a lot more relaxed. It's not as deep. Like you will never catch me taking a picture and posting it on social media. It's not my bag, and it's not me. Like um, I respect policies, and I respect, the fact that how they even brought me onto the job. So I would never do that. And compromise that great good relationships that I've got with these companies. And so I'll never do that. And so therefore this year I was like, I'm gonna take a lot more pictures. And I have actually done it through a lot of other people, and I've been in all their pictures. I think this year would be through my phone, hopefully. And so that's what definitely want to do. And so my goal, or my achievable goal for this one, would be at least a picture a day, if not a day, at least a week. And it will be just something funny. So or a little small video to kind of like talk about, oh, fun video, whatever. And that will definitely either be posted on my Instagram story, or I'll say it'll be like if it's like some crazy video, something like that, it'll just be on my cam, in my video cam. But I definitely will try and post it a lot more on social media just because I want a collage. So, and hopefully the aim is for the at the end of 2024, it's like a great clip, and I'll be like, this is amazing. And I just want to post a lot more fun moments rather than, you know, I've done this, or I've done this, which is nice, and I want to continue doing that. But I think for me, I realize that is important, but I think when it comes to work and things like that, you're always improving. And so where you were to where you are now, but there's so many areas to improve. But like with friends and family, it's more on the sense of like you would always relive that memory, and that memory does not need to be improved. So you're much more like able to look at each picture and just recall the day and laugh and go, oh my day, that day was so mad. Oh my day, like, or you might forget a few things in 5 or 10 years time, and you look at it and you get reminded of those amazing moments, especially if I or whoever in those pictures aren't here. So it would be definitely something that you can look over fondly of. So yeah, I think these ones are achievable habits, and I don't think I'm going to list a bit more. And the only reason I'm not going to list any more is because I think um, these are enough for me to work through for the whole year, and it's because it comes and goes. um Something can come today, for example, and I can easily go yes, and then I'm like, you said you weren't going to do that, and I just did that. And so it's one of those where these kind of like areas and these habits I need to sit with, and like each month reflect on what I've done wrong and make sure I don't do that again. And so that's what I want to do. And I didn't make this a goal videos because I don't believe in goals. I do believe in goals and setting them, but like I think after the pandemic and the actor strike, like for me, I'm like the things that I've had planned. When people say, "Yeah, I've got my month booked," or "got my months booked," like for me, that's literally out the window, um, because a yes today and everything could go up in flames. And so I have zero expectations. I go with the flow, and that includes work. So these are my achievable habits for 2024, and I want to say cheers to everything that you've got coming up, and mention like the things that you've got below, like things you want to do, so then I can go, oh my days, maybe I should add this habit into my list. But yeah, share and show what you've got below, and yeah, see you around.